Starseed Love. I am Tara, and this is going to be a reading getting messages from those of you who have lost a pet, who are now rainbow babies on the other side. So some of the things I'm going to be asking are just the energy of this pet, how they felt about their life with you, something they need you to let go of that may be just kind of holding you back, or just emotionally related to the grief of losing them. A message from them to you, and then how they'll be communicating with you, and just some signs that you can look out for. And then also I'll pull an oracle card just asking about like what they want you to do in your life that can like help bring more joy into it. So if you have a pet that's on the other side, just think of them. If you'd like to connect with them, I ask that they come forward now. And I just saw like a bunch of them like running. Aw. And I got like full body chills and I'm already tearing up. Okay, so let's just call on these rainbow babies and just see what messages they have for you, what they want you to know, and just anything that they can give you to help bring you a little bit of peace. Maybe soothe that big hole in your heart. So, angel pets, what messages do you have for your humans here on Earth? What do you want them to know? I literally just heard like, we are having so much fun up here. Like said just like that. Like, it's just a fucking party. And I feel like even if they weren't a social dog, even if they weren't good with other animals or, you know, like cats or whoever you're connecting with, I feel like they're all together. They're all just like having the time of their lives. And they get to do it for eternity as they wait for you to cross the rainbow bridge together. So they're having a good time up there. I see some of them like playing in a river. Some of them are just like passed out in the field, you know, like with their legs all sprawled. All right, so many visuals. Okay, this is feeling good. One more shuffle. All right, so, all right, we have the energy of this pet as the Six of Cups. So, I mean, this is a great card. I feel like just animals in general have this childlike joy and innocence and love, and they could have been very playful. I mean, these are all things that I feel like could apply to most animals, so this doesn't seem super specific. Let me actually pull a clarifier. Can we get some specific energy about some of the pets that are coming through here? Maybe we'll get a couple different cards. Okay, so for some of you, this pet was very territorial when you had them. I feel like they were super protective of you and your home. And it doesn't mean that they were mean. They were super loving, but they may have just been fiercely protective of you and your space. So another group of pets out there could have been emotional support animals, animals that just truly soothed your anxiety. Like, I'm talking like very specific things, like they just know when something was wrong and they would just come be with you and lay on you and cuddle you, or they could sense Maybe some of them were trained as service animals where they could truly sense when something was about to happen and they would come to protect you or go find help for you. Just very, very loving. I mean, again, that's like every animal I've met. I mean, especially like household pets, you know? So, yeah. Okay, so how they felt about their life with you. So, we have the Page of Wands in reverse, and I am going to clarify this one too because it's not my usual meaning for this card, and I can feel that. I just don't know what they're trying to relay. So, how did they feel about their life? Okay. Aww. The Ten of Cups. The dog and the kitty by the fireplace. They were so happy with you. And I feel like, okay, you know what? I just heard with this Page of Wands in reverse, you may have rescued them, some of you, from situations. Maybe if there was a dog that you're connecting with, you may have rescued them from like a fighting ring or a breeding ring or just some kind of abuse. Like they could have been a rescue animal that had a very disturbing past, and you brought them peace and serenity. And we also have the Chariot with this too. So you took them out of a bad situation and gave them this incredible life of love. I'm like tearing up now because it's so beautiful. I also feel with this Chariot card that you may have taken this pet to a lot of places. You may have, like, they could have been your travel buddy and you guys went everywhere together, or you just took them on a lot of trips and let them experience like what life was like to live out in the world, that it didn't have to be, you know, this negative energy. So, okay. Something that they need you to let go of. Okay, so we have the World. To let go of as it relates to, okay, this might be a given, but if you were there when they crossed over, and you just keep replaying that image, like, you know, just seeing them there, having to leave them there, you know, that's something that you can't keep reimagining. You know, imagine this amazing life that you had with them, where you had those moments where you were just like, life couldn't get any better right now. If you were just like cuddling in bed in the mornings, or, you know, you had a moment, like, I know with my dog, like, I definitely had moments where I literally felt the energy of this card. Like, I don't have a fireplace, but I had candles going, and she was just like laying in her bed, and I took a photo of it because I was like, this right here, like, this is Ten of Cups energy, just total fulfillment. That's what you need to remember. And it can be a part of releasing the grief, like, to, you know, to let yourself go there sometimes, but I feel like only to help purge some of that energy. But for the most part, they want you to imagine them in the happiest moments of their life. And I feel like just thanking you for giving them this incredible world. Like, I feel like this animal saw parts of the world and just different, like, scenery and stuff like that they never would have experienced if they were in this bad situation that they were in before. And I feel like this made up for everything else that they went through. Like, you totally healed them from whatever trauma they had experienced. So, okay, a message from them to you. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm feeling like maybe your grief over this whenever it happened, maybe it was too much, like you were in it so deeply that you couldn't necessarily feel signs from them. And it could have been like driving you crazy, but they're letting you know that this blindfold is coming off here. And you will be able to see and feel their presence with you. Or, you know, maybe if it was a long time ago, you don't really feel them as often anymore. But I do feel like after watching this reading and just connecting with them, that you can ask them to like come through again, you know, come in a dream, like show you some kind of sign that like they are there. I also feel like they're letting you know that if you've been in a period of deep anxiety in your life, just in general, that this can be shifting for you soon. That's typically the message of the Eight of Swords in reverse for me, is that it's going to be easing up soon. So if this is something that just happened and you just had to say goodbye to your baby, then know that I feel like they're sending someone along for you. Whether it's a person or another pet. I know sometimes another pet isn't what you need right now, so it might not be that, but it might be. So keep your eyes open, because they're gonna be sending something that's gonna ease the pain a little bit, or just bring some more joy into your life, because I feel like they want you in this 10 of Cups like when they were here. And so if that's not happening, they're going to take it upon themselves to bring something or someone into your life that will help make it better. So, okay, how they'll be communicating with you. We have the Six of Swords. So I'm drawn to the water here. I feel like you will be having dreams about them, or if you have had dreams about them, and they're those dreams that feel so real, and sometimes you just know that it's a visit. That is them connecting with you. And we're in Pisces season, so I feel like this is something that can be happening, especially this month. You may be more in tune with connecting with them on the other side. So that would be really, really beautiful. I also heard that, because in this card, she's sailing towards something. I feel like you may have an encounter with an animal that is very similar to yours that you lost. You may see them, but I feel like you're going to get to interact with them. Like, you might see a pet that looks like yours, and that can be a sign from them too. But I feel like if it's a dog, you know, and you're walking down the street, I feel like you're gonna get to like pet the dog and interact with it, and you'll feel the energy of your dog there. So, okay, let's pull an oracle card and just see what they want you, what guidance they have for you right now. What can you do to bring in more peace into your life, more happiness, or just to assist in the grief process? Like, what do you need right now? They just knew, like, they knew they were so loved. And I just feel like if you're doubting that, or, you know, if you're feeling guilty because you had to put them down or something like that, like, they were like, no, it was my time. And I feel like they typically give you some kind of indication. If that's what has to happen, they know it's their time, and they let you know, and you're just following through with that. And I have full body goosebumps right now. So don't be hard on yourself. They spent their time with you. and you made their life like the absolute best. Okay, let's get this oracle card. Okay, messenger, serious, oh my fucking god. Okay, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Okay, so if you don't know this, I have heard through the starseed community that dogs, bears, dolphins, and whales, and I swear to God, seals, are from Sirius B. And like sometimes I told my dog when she passed, I was like, go to Sirius B, hang out with all the other dogs on that planet, you know. And one time, I swear, I had a dream where she was a dolphin, like, and I felt like I was on Sirius. So honestly, I seriously wonder if Animal Heaven is on Sirius B. So this is so insane that we got this Sirius energy. Okay. And it's the messenger card. So, oops. All right. So this is their message to you. They say, you're part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and time again to seed the light, the crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius. Often appearing as a shade of blue, they hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine energy exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that all the masculine and feminine energies exist within us all. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on Earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacredness within us, a returning to the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. So, okay, a couple things from this. I feel like this animal was in your life possibly during your awakening, or a peak in your awakening, and they helped hold it down for you. Like, if you were going through a dark night of the soul and this animal was there, that means that I just feel very strongly, like right now, that that animal is like part of your core tribe. And like, if you know anything about like a heart pet, like a pet that, we love all animals, but there's certain pets that you just have this very strong connection with that no other pet could compare to. And I feel like this pet that is coming through may be the heart pet for you. And part of their mission was to come here to help you through your awakening process, and that you two have spent lifetimes together. It's saying you're part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet. And I feel like you two have gone hand in hand in many, many lifetimes. I also feel like they helped you bring balance in yourself so that you can continue anchoring it on the planet. And there will be more lifetimes, maybe even this same lifetime, they may come back to you. But I do feel like there is a very strong connection. And again, I think it's just fucking hilarious that this is the serious card for the pets. So what an amazing reading. I honestly had I've never done a reading like this before, so I didn't know how it would go, but I just did a reading about humans, like deceased humans, and like there were some messages, but these visuals were just like on it. I mean, like I was seeing shit left and right and hearing them, and I think they're truly at peace, and there's no anger, there's no shame or regret on their end. And just remember to focus on the happy times. Like, put together all your happy pictures in an album or something. And when you're feeling that hole in your heart, just look at those photos, look at those videos. It's okay to laugh, it's okay to cry, like whatever you gotta do, but they are with you. They're gonna be coming to you. Some of you guys are definitely getting dreams here. So please comment below if any of these messages resonate with you. I would love to hear about your pet, about your heart animal, or, you know, just share the love with anyone else. And definitely, if you want to share about a dream experience that you had, those are my favorite stories ever, and I would really love to hear that. So I'm going to leave it at that. I love you guys so, so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you for our next video. Bye.